where you're just sitting there waiting for people to come in. I usually just like to wait like no less than a minute because it's like, all right, let me just get into it.
Yeah.
So I'll just wait a couple minutes, but in the meantime, I'm gonna put the chat up.
Where does it show you how many people are in here?
I'll say it up here. It usually takes a while for people to get the notification.
Okay.
Let me
Oh, that
see
like
if it's-
3CO's live.
Yeah. So here's where the chat will be. So yeah.
I love that.
I think we should just go into our first topic.
Okay.
Do you want to go first? Okay, right now we're at First and Last in Phoenix, Arizona in the downtown area.
Yes.
This is my friend Alicia. So be nice to her. But yeah, we just got our drinks. She got, what did you get?
White wine.
And I got an old fashioned. It's Saturday, so cheers. Cheers to our first live stream.
Cheers.
I haven't had someone on here in like so long, guys, so
I'm
super
honored.
excited. So we each have like our own little topics. She wrote down some topics, I wrote down some as well, so we're just gonna go back and forth and kind of chit chat about it.
Yep.
We did get our food already. I got a pasta.
It's so good. I got this sandwich. It actually went viral like 6 months ago. It's called Little Jerry.
Yeah, this place has been like super, like everyone's been talking about it in Phoenix, Arizona.
Yes. We'll see how the sandwich is. Like, look at all this Parmigiano.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
So I'm gonna cut it so you can take half, and then we'll just do it like that.
Okay, you can have some of mine too if you want.
So yeah, what do we want to get into first?
Let us know. Also, let us know, guys, how it's looking, the quality. If you guys can hear us, that way I'll talk a little bit louder.
How did you both meet?
How did we both meet? Do you want to tell the story or do I?
You tell your you tell it.
It actually goes into. Oh, thank you. Do you want me to? I'll put a little bit of pasta on yours. Hold on, guys. Quality is perfect. Thank you, Nelly.
Yay, it's so good. The noodles are so long. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Sorry, they're like sticky. If you want more, let me know.
Okay. Yeah, they're so long. It's like hard to without pouring the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay, so how did we first meet? It was actually interesting, which actually goes to one of my topics. Is I remember it was one of those times where I was just having a shitty day, honestly, and I was at home by myself, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to the gym, get ready, and go to the gym, go run. And then I'm like, after my workout, I'm like washing my face. I look a fucking mess. And then I hear, are you Bricia? And it's her.
And she's like mid-seat. She's like, yeah.
And I like soap in my face and everything. And we got in the sauna. Was it the sauna? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got in the sauna and I feel like we really clicked instantly.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's very hard for me, especially with females. Like, I don't know, it's just really hard for me. It's like the trust thing, but like when I was around her, like since we've been hanging out, like I just felt immediately like it was a safe space. Like I felt like I could be myself. We're the same age, same fire sign.
Yeah, we're both Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Scorpio Venus. Sag Sun, Scorpio Venus.
Yeah.
I think that's why we have such like trust and like we get along so well. And like even the conversations we had in the sauna, like we just aligned and resonated with each other's energy so much. It was like when we were talking, the conversation was flowing, and it was like we had known each other
forever in a past
forever,
life.
a past
probably.
life. Yeah. Yep.
I feel like we clicked like very fast too, like very quick. Like I was like, wow.
Yeah, from that moment in the sauna, then we just like kept making plans to hang out and do stuff together. So
And each time felt comfortable. Like I feel like when I'm with her, I could just be myself, like completely myself. Like she knows a lot of my secrets.
she knows a lot of mine too.
I just wanted to find a friend like who's like could do things like this, like dress up, go out to like eat nice lunch, look cute, take pictures of each other, like very Sex in the City vibes.
Yes.
So
I love that.
like I'm not even joking, like I honestly feel like I manifested you. Because like when I was all emo, I was thinking that I was like, I do want a friend, but I was very specific of like what type of friend. And I know it sounds funny, but I was like, I want a friend like me, where we could dress up and just talk our shit and that's you.
Yep.
So I think that's beautiful.
And what's even crazier is the night that I met her at the gym, I don't even typically go that late. It was like 10 o'clock at night.
And it was really late.
It was really late. So it's like everything aligned perfectly for us to meet the time that we did.
Yeah.
So
since then, we've been hanging out.
yes. I feel like that kind of leads into the whole, should we just talk about the spiritual friendship one first then? Yeah.
So that goes into the topic of spiritual connection, like having a friend that's like a spiritual friend. And I feel like I've never, maybe a little bit, but it's not as much. Like I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I could be more myself and open with you. Not to throw, if any of my other friends are watching, don't get mad at me. And I love you too. Like,
you know, it's a real connection. The conversations don't feel forced, just feels right. Yep. Very true.
yeah.
You look beautiful today.
Thank you. Thank you.
We also complement each other very well.
Yeah.
Like her blonde with my darker features, like
when we're out together, we're like a force. Like we're very magnetic.
yeah.
So I think we are we do very well when we're out together. I feel like everybody wants to talk to us.
Yep. They're like, oh, who's that? And then not to mention, her name's Bricia, mine's Alicia. Bricia and Alicia. It's like
Just goes.
yeah.
You guys know me. I was traumatized.
Yin and yang.
I was traumatized by that last girl in Miami. I don't know if you've been watching my content long enough, but I had a crazy incident with this girl from Miami. She said she was my friend. She turned out she made a 40-minute video talking shit about me on YouTube, put my name on it. That was the last time I ever had a friend that was a girl. And I wouldn't even consider her a friend. She was like an acquaintance. Like we were just getting to know each other. But it really traumatized me. Okay, first of all, we went to Miami, and she was like, my dad has money, and she was saying, like, it's all on me, like, I'll take care of it, right? So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So I show up, and she starts getting mad at me because she's spending money. And, like, it just seems like she was just punishing me for it, and then trying to get on this power trip where she wanted me to pour her water in, right? And
Like I'm paying for everything. Pour my water. Like no.
And she wanted me to kneel to her pretty much. And I didn't do that, so it ended bad. She canceled my flight. I had to buy my own flight, and it was on Memorial weekend. Anyways, this girl was a whole weirdo. I wonder what she's doing. She's on a prowl for another victim right now.
Yeah.
She was very sketch. Her real name wasn't even her real name. Oh my god. Like once I started doing
It was an alias?
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways,
weird.
but that's the past.
Yeah. That girl was a whole mess. Oh my gosh.
They
It was
know
a
her.
red flag from the start.
They didn't fuck with her. Like, that girl was home.
Like ask a stranger. Yeah. That's weird.
Right?
I feel like I had a weird friend situation too.
Really?
Yeah, like someone that just ended up being like almost too controlling and like clingy, and like we got along so well and we had a lot in common, but she just like, if I didn't call her every day, she would get super mad.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That sounds like a girlfriend.
No, yeah, she was treating me like we were in a relationship, and I'm like, dude, I don't even contact my like super close friends this much, you know? And you're over here like, yeah, let's just say we're not friends anymore.
Should we try this?
Yeah. Before it gets too cold. Cheers. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. And it's homemade bread.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh. The pesto and the parmigiano.
It's really good.
Lindsay, what's your favorite cocktail or go-to?
Mine lately has been old fashioned, which I need to chill out. Honestly, this is the only drink I'm gonna drink today.
I've never been.
I feel like I just let go of champagne in my body. Like last week.
Popping bottles over here.
For real, when I was in LA, like there was just so much champagne, and I was just like,
Champagne flowing.
so I took a week off to rest. Like honestly, this whole week I was like, I honestly wasn't motivated. I don't know why, but I feel back and better now today, honestly.
Back and better.
What's your go-to drink?
I feel like because I don't drink often and I don't like to consume a lot of calories in my drinks, I like just getting tequila, sparkling water with lime. That's my go-to. But when we had that filthy martini,
Oh, that was good.
that was amazing with the olives.
Ooh, it was so good. And I like that you're not like
An alky.
a heavy drinker, or you're not. She doesn't smoke weed either, and I'm trying to stop. So yeah, better champagne than real pain.
Who's Myra?
Myra, she's a day one. She's always here. It's Myra, Blondie, Tiffany are usually the ones that are like always here.
Oh, I love that.
The real ones.
Yeah, good supporters. Okay,
Yeah.
I really like this, but I think I'm gonna cut it because it's so big.
Yeah. Let's go into our first subject though.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about the power of being alone. The power of being alone versus lonely. Like there's a difference.
Yep.
Like when you're alone, you're in your own power. You're stepping into. You're wiser. You're maturing.
Yep.
And it's like you don't
Solitude.
yeah, like you don't need anyone to feel complete. Like anyone who comes into your life is an add-on. When you're lonely, that's different. Because you can be in a big crowd and surrounded by so many people and still feel lonely.
Yep.
So
Couldn't have said it
there's
better.
a difference. Like so when you're alone, it's definitely stepping into your own power, and it's a choice. So I feel like I had more fun.
No, I agree with that. I feel like you should feel comfortable being alone and enjoying your solitude, getting to know yourself. Whereas like when you're lonely, you're coming from a place of lack,
Yeah.
right? You're seeking something outside of yourself to fulfill you.
Like when you're lonely, it's like you're longing for someone or
Yes,
something.
to
When you,
fulfill a need.
yeah, when you're alone, you're content.
Yep.
You're confident.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like adding someone on is just a completion. You don't need it. So,
Yep.
and it's also a time to like, because I've heard so many people say this. They're like, "Oh, do you not like being alone or lonely?" And I'm like, I don't think people understand the difference.
You're like, it's a choice.
Yeah, it's like I enjoy it. It's to me, I look at it as time for reset, time for peace, and it's a choice. It definitely feels like you're stepping into your own power. Like you don't need anyone. So that's power.
It truly is. I love being alone. I love doing everything alone.
Thank you.
I feel like me and you both romanticize our lives.
Yeah.
Like when we do things alone, we do it right. Like we make it fun. We make it enjoyable.
Shout out to whoever's heart in the live. I really appreciate it.
Aww.
But Nelly, you said something right. She said lonely stems from lack of self-love, I feel.
Yep.
It's true. Like, I feel like if you feel lonely, you don't have a good relationship with yourself.
100%.
If you have a good relationship with yourself, you don't want to feel like that. You feel content with being by yourself in your own presence,
Yep.
and that's where the power comes from. So being lonely is different. Like lonely, you still ache and long for something. You don't have a relationship with yourself
Exactly.
because you could be around a lot of people and feel lonely. So
I agree.
anyways, but because I'll be by myself a lot and I don't feel lonely. I don't feel like that at all.
I don't feel like I'm missing something.
Yeah, I feel like very content with my presence, my own energy. So, and I think that's great because you start to value that. So anyone who doesn't bring you peace or anything like that, you take away.
Exactly.
So it definitely definitely elevates you when you have the power to be alone. Like,
Yep. Because like you said, anyone else that comes into your life is then an addition to your life, not someone to make you happy. You shouldn't be with someone to make you happy. You need to be happy on your own.
yes, that goes for anyone who's like stepping out of a relationship. Like that's a great, because I feel like people will look at people like, oh, are you lonely now? And it's like, no, there's a difference. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Just know that.
And people will like judge you when they see you alone, like especially friends of mine that are all in relationships. Like it's like, dude, I'm not lonely. This is a choice.
But then there's so many people who are in relationships just because they don't want to feel alone. And then they pretty much are alone in their relationship because they're not fulfilled.
Yeah.
So you could have somebody, you could have friends and still feel alone.
Yep.
So
I agree with that.
it's keeping it real.
They judge, yet they're all in shitty relationships. Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Because honestly, if we wanted to be in a relationship, we could have one like yesterday. But it's like, no.
Be selective around here.
Yeah, it's like anyone who's gonna be called mine is gonna be a fucking big fish. Like I'm not gonna settle just because I want companionship.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
No.
Fuck no. I'm gonna have a real king by my side.
Yeah, and I think also too, when you have fulfilling friendships around you, that also makes it even better because you don't need a man or a woman or whatever to fulfill you because you have like someone close to you that you can talk to and like
That's so true.
do fun things with. Whereas like, you know, going to the movies, like things you would even do in a partnership, you can do with a best friend.
Right?
Yeah. So when you have a solid friend foundation, you're even more selective because you're like, I don't need this person to like do things with.
I mean, honestly, I know that I said this was gonna be one drink, but I'm feeling good.
Are you another one?
I'm gonna get one more.
Yeah, yours was tiny.
I know.
I'm like, yours was tiny.
You're like, go ahead, girl.
I'm such like a baby sipper with my wine.
Do you want something? I'm gonna go up there right now.
No. Okay.
You know, hold down the fort while I'm gone.
I'll hold down the fort.
You can go into your subject, or yeah, what's your subject? You can get into that.
So my subject would be probably like men these days. They think that because they're good looking, because they have money, like that's enough to sustain a relationship. When in reality, like us as women, we need to feel protective. We need to feel safe. And there are some women who are like okay with just having that in a relationship, but I feel like long term, to make a relationship work, you do need all foundations, right? Safety, emotional support. You know, the biggest sign of like love, I feel like, is consideration, and I feel like not enough men these days have that. They think like, oh, I'll just go buy you something, like, why are you complaining? So I don't really like that. And I think that's why I've struggled to find someone, because I have heavy water in my chart, so it's like I need that emotional
Sorry, just ignore that.
support and care. So what do you guys think? Yes, money is the bare minimum. Yep. And it's really hard to find these days, you know? Someone that can check all the boxes.
Oh my gosh. Should I tell you about that guy?
Which one?
The one from LA, the one in
Oh, yes. She did mention that to you guys.
You guys.
LA guy. We'll call him LA guy.
Yeah, I hope he's not watching. Okay guys, so do you guys remember when I was in Los Angeles and I was raving about this man? Yes or no? See or no? Let me know.
Oh, yep. I like, what's her name? Sensi?
Sensi?
Oh, I like her phone. Yep.
She's also a real one. She's always in the chat too.
Yep. Have depth. We want more out of life than, yep.
See, senora, somebody said. Okay, we'll go back. Let's read the chat. So Nelly said, I think this is why you both connected, because you both are strong, confident women. I don't think friendships work when one friend is insecure, jealous, and they start projecting. Right?
100%.
That, I totally feel that. Like I don't ever. That's why I feel like I feel comfortable with her. Like I feel like I can tell her things about my dating life or my secret life. Like,
Thank you. I can snag that one. Thank you.
someone asked, what kind of wine are you having?
I'm honestly not sure. It's a new one. It was called something like Mercata Cava. I never heard of it before.
Do you want more pasta?
Yeah. This is like the most carbs I've had in
I
a
know
long
this is
time.
a lot of carbs, but it's Saturday.
Carb heavy. I'm gonna go for an extra long run tonight.
You did a pretty good job on the
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
on the Stairmaster. Like I remember when we first met, like we were talking and
I'm on like chatting it up with her. I'm on like level 8.
I was literally like dying and I'm like, this girl. And
I'm like, you want to do 45 minutes?
I was like, what the fuck? She'll just be up in there walking.
Yeah, she's like, oh, I think I'm done.
Yeah, I'm like, you want to sauna?
Guys, these days, being all girlfriends, sorry, I read that one. It's really challenging sometimes to find a solid girlfriend these days. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you the story time.
Yes.
Okay, so for those of you guys who don't know, I went to LA. I met this guy. And this guy, like, he literally treated me like a fucking queen. Honestly, the best dates I've ever been on in my whole life. And I've been on good fucking dates. So, this guy was really treating me like a queen now.
That you are.
I mean, you guys even saw it. I was on live stream, like, raving about it. I was playing Ariana Grande. I was basking in it. So, I'm going to be vague because I don't want to say exactly what it was. But one day, so he tells me, he was like, I get ready to everything. We go to Nobu, and honestly, it was so nice. Like we over there watching the sunset, like having champagne, drinking, and eating sushi, and I was living, and I looked good, and like, and then he tells me, he's like, do you want to go to this event tonight? He did vaguely tell me what it was about, and I did have curiosity, so I was like, sure. This party was in the Hollywood Hills, and I signed an NDA, so I can't really talk about it. And they took our phone. So when you went in there, they make you sign something and they take your phone. So when I get in there, there's people that I know that are in the public eye, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy. I can't name names, but it just honestly just kind of had, not kind of, it had this demonic, just the look in people's eyes, the way they smelled.
Like a P. Diddy party?
Yeah, and the and the joy they found in it, like they were happy as fuck. That's the thing that was tripping me out. I'm like, they're genuinely happy as fuck. Like, no one, they're not getting paid to do this. They do this voluntarily. Like, I was asking questions, and it was just really weird. And at one point, so I pull him aside, and I was very intoxicated. Mind you, we were having champagne the whole fucking night. So I tell him, I'm like, can I talk to you real quick? So I pull him aside and I tell him, I'm like, I feel so disrespected right now. And he was like, he was so, I don't know if he's playing dumb, but in LA, they just have this, I'm not throwing shade to LA, but I just feel like that joy to me was foreign. Like, and I told him, like, I don't mean to disrespect you or your lifestyle. And I'm like, and you probably have this certain perception of me. And I told him, I'm like, this does not align with my beliefs or my morals. And I'm like, I feel so disrespected right now. I literally was like on the verge of crying. He was like, are you gonna cry right now?
You're like, maybe I am.
And he was like, I'm so sorry. He's like, I didn't know this was gonna make you feel like this. He's like, I thought this would be fun to you. And I'm like, you told me you wanted love and not lust. And I'm like, with this lifestyle, you will never find marriage or a woman or love.
Straight up blunt.
And he told me, he's like, Bricia, I don't ever want to let you down. He's like, I'm an older man, but I genuinely didn't know this would offend you or get you upset. And he was like, I won't let you down. He's like, and we ended up leaving. He's like, we can get our jackets and leave. And we ended up leaving, but I feel like he was just telling me, like, I'm an older man, I just don't know better. Like, there's some things that are, he's like, maybe because we do come from different worlds. And I was just telling him, like, in Arizona, I don't know if I'm fucking lost, but I asked people in Arizona, and I even asked her, and I was like, am I tripping or is this shit demonic? And like, I like to have fun, and I know people have a certain perception of me when they look at me, but I do have a cap as to what's fun to me and things I wouldn't do.
Yeah, your boundaries.
Yeah, and it really scared me, like, and it opened up my eyes to what's out there, and yeah, honestly, so I'm like, this is not my future husband. my future husband's not going to be going to. And the thing about it, this guy, I started asking him questions, and he was like, this guy has a membership there. You need to pay like above 20K to be a membership there.
That's
So
how you
I-
know he's there like every
Yeah,
weekend.
so I told him, I'm like, this is your lifestyle. I'm
Yeah,
like,
State Farm
this
is
is
the
it.
one, yeah.
This isn't one thing that you just do. I'm like, this is your lifestyle. And I'm like, I know. And he tried to tell me, he was like, well, I brought one woman here and she had fun.
Or like get excited for. That's
Yeah,
what he
yeah, I
said, get
think
excited
he thought
for
it was gonna excite me. If anything, it made me cry.
You're like, what the fuck is this?
and the thing that really tripped me out was that he said, he's like, there's people that have joy in like hooking up and being around things like this, and that's freedom. And I told him, I'm like, I just don't believe that. I'm like, I do believe in like having fun with sex, but I really believe it should be sacred. And I don't know, just the whole, it honestly fucked with me. I think that's why I was tired the whole week, because I kept thinking
It was,
about
like, draining,
it. It
probably.
drained me, and it left me quiet. And honestly, I said sorry to the higher power for even being
The
there.
devil was testing you.
He was, and he'll test you with a man, and like,
That gives you everything.
Yes,
That wines
and
and
he-
dines you, treats you
Yes.
amazing, but then there's always that one thing that's like, really?
yeah,
You had to go and ruin the fantasy.
right. So I was like, he was so perfect until that.
That's the worst. That's the worst. But that was your first Sagittarius man, right?
I mean, I'm not trying to throw shade on Sagittarius, like.
No, but like that
I
was
think
like the first guy that you did. That's probably why the dates were so exciting.
Yeah.
And why you guys had so much fun together, and just like two.
It was so much fun. Like, I laughed so much with him, which is why I even told him when I pulled him aside, I got pretty vulnerable, and I was like, I really had a good time with you. I'm like, you made me happy, you made me laugh, and I'm like, and it makes me sad that this is what it's come to. And I told him this is not aligned with my values.
Yeah.
And he just stood quiet. He kept apologizing, but that's that.
Yep.
Sorry, I feel like I
Sag
was.
men and women are so different. Yep, exactly. Exactly. And it also depends on like other aspects of your chart.
It's
LA.
really challenging sometimes to find solid girlfriends these days. Yes,
The LA is heavy energetically.
it is. Like, that's what. Like, I'm not trying to throw shade to LA or LA people, but I think they're so used to their lifestyle and what they do that they don't see what I see or what other people see. And
An outside perspective.
yeah, and I've asked people in Arizona, I'm like, do you guys think, I told them what type of party, I'm like, do you guys think this type of party is demonic? And it was crazy because some people were like, no, like, and I'm like, why do I feel like it is though? I'm like, I don't know, I was very surprised that I was crying. I even apologized to him, I'm like, I don't know why I'm crying.
You were probably scared too. a little
Yeah,
bit. Like,
I
what
was-
is this guy getting me into?
Yeah, like, it was crazy. But
Like,
I'm-
what are your intentions? It's almost like, you know, what are your intentions of you taking me here? What do you expect to
Yeah.
happen or to go on? And it's almost kind of scary too, because you're like,
Well, the thing is like he didn't want any men talking to me or being around me,
Yeah.
or the woman.
yeah.
Or him too. So it just seemed, I don't know what the fuck he brought me there for.
Right. Maybe just to show you off. Like, look what I came
And the
with.
thing that was crazy is the people that were in the party, they weren't bad looking people. They were very attractive women and very attractive men.
I'm sure, yeah.
And then-
paying 20K a month, like,
And then they had this
no
show.
dusties in there.
They had this show. Oh, never mind. It was just so fucking weird. Like, but I do think it was a test, and I think I did great at passing the test.
Yes,
I think I did great.
I agree.
I'm back in Arizona. I'm safe and sound.
Music's good right now.
Right?
I'm not much. I don't remember the last time I drank during the day. So this is just
Sorry.
like, no, this is
sorry
so
for my
fun.
bad influence. I don't want to be like that guy.
No, no, not at all. One is not, like, I have a one drink limit, you know,
Yeah.
at least during the day.
Yeah.
Can't say the same for if we were to go out at night, but I'm just kidding.
No, that's really good. That's
Yeah.
really good. I mean, to me it's Saturday, and like I don't know.
I'm gonna say you don't do no GAY stuff.
It wasn't even gay shit. Like it was just demonic shit. Like, oh my god, I wish I could talk about what the fuck they were saying.
So what do you rate the sandwich? It's a little cold now, but honestly, it's really good.
I honestly rated a 9. You? It's because I don't. If I was a pesto girl, I don't really like pesto though, but I know. You like pesto?
I love pesto. I would rate it a solid 8. I think it was a little bit overhyped, but it's still really good. People with that much money be bored. Yep. Literally, they have nothing else to do. So they're like, yeah, let's pay a $20K membership for this.
Some people
Must be
grow
nice,
up,
right?
some people grow up with stuff like that around them, so they think it's normal. It's not. Don't lose sight. That's why I'm saying, like, you go to LA, like that saying, like, don't let LA change you.
Yeah.
I'm not talking shit about LA, but it is a dark city. It is a dark city. And I remember when I was in there, like, I immediately went to the restroom and I did start tearing up a little, and I started talking to God, and I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I'm so sorry I'm here.
You felt convicted.
Yeah, I felt so guilty, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. And I kept saying, like, I was just curious. I'm like, I didn't do anything. Like,
Yeah.
but never again. For real, there was this girl had the same bangs as me. She was the one who told me, she's like, you look like Scarlett Johansson. Her and I had the same bangs.
Yeah.
No, but she tried to fuck me.
She did?
Yes, her and her friend.
At the party?
Yes.
In the bathroom?
No. I was getting out of the restroom and they were like talking to me, and I was just like, and I think that tripped me out. Is like I overheard the conversation. I was talking to them, and they were like, "Oh, I grew up in a Christian household," and they were like, it seemed like their Christian religion was a very bad experience for them, and they were like, "Oh, this is sexual freedom. Like this is liberating," and like,
Damn.
I overheard their conversation. Just hearing that, I was just really sad for them, because I'm like, obviously this man is not for me, because that is not a healed man. Anyone in that party is not a healed human being. To me, those are lost souls, and I could feel the energy, and it's very low vibrational to be around that type of environment.
It's heavy as fuck.
It's super heavy, the energy, you could feel it too, and I'm like, nah, I'm like, this is fucking demonic.
That's probably why you felt that way when you came home. It's almost like it
I know, I
came
told her.
home with you, like that feeling, like, oh my gosh.
I told her, I'm like,
Absorbing all the energy in the room.
yeah.
Do you know where my purse is?
Oh, I put it over there.
Oh, okay. I love how you talk about God a lot. I live in LA and I had a similar experience.
These wealthy men in LA scare me.
I had a scary situation in San Diego, believe it or not,
What
with
happened?
I think he was Arabic, because he would call me Habibi. Habibi! And he was so fine. Like, I was literally
That's how they come.
hypnotized.
Fine
because
and
of-
wealthy.
Yeah, how good looking he was. Because I went to San Diego for a concert with my brother, and we were in the Louis Vuitton store because it was Mother's Day was like the next weekend. So my little brother wanted to get my mom a wallet. I'm smelling the perfumes, and then there's this like tall, delicious looking Arabic man, and he's like, I think you would like this perfume. And like, I was pretty fresh out of my long-term 6-year relationship, so I was just like, oh my god, like, who is this? And like, I thought he was gonna buy me the perfume, but they were out of stock of the one that he like recommended for me. Long story short, I don't even like to talk about it because I can't believe how delusional I was and how blind I was that I didn't recognize the red flags. He ended up being a total weirdo. Like, I literally thought I was gonna get trafficked, sex trafficked. Like, because that's actually a big thing in San Diego, like sex trafficking. Yeah. So it was just like very uncomfortable. He took me to like a bunch of different clubs, and he was like a regular there, and like he introduced me to like a group of his Arabic friends, and they were like speaking in Arabic.
I don't like that. And that's the thing I didn't like.
Yeah,
Like, he brought me
they're like
around.
looking me up and down.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this one, we'll make a lot of money
And
with
then,
this one.
and then, yeah, and they'll go degrade you because you're American.
Yes.
And you're a different culture, and they'll treat you like you're dumber.
Yep.
I don't know, like when I was around, when he took me around his Armenian friends, like,
Oh, because he took you around in the Armenian friends.
yeah, we went to the sushi spot that was up top that overlooked the city. I forgot what it's called, Yoshi something. I don't know. It was a cool spot, but I guess next door they have like an Armenian club or vibe. He brought his friends over, and like the girls that they were with were like also in their culture.
Yeah.
I just felt like they were talking about me.
And it freaks you out too because
Yeah.
it's like, are they planning something? Do they
Yeah.
have ulterior motives? Like you and I have major like I'm very skeptic of anyone. Like I don't give trust unless it's earned. So it's like me just going on this first date with this man in San Diego. Like it was just like I didn't know what to expect. I think I had more so seen how hot he was and like wealthy, but he ended up. It was so sketchy, dude. I'll never forget the moment like that he dropped me back off at my hotel because he was like, "Oh, we'll see each other again," and it was like, "What does that mean?"
It's like, no, we fucking won't.
No,
Oh.
no, he was a weirdo.
I was even calling my sister and telling her about this. I think you were actually the first person I told about. She knows what the real thing was about the party.
Yeah.
She knows what really happened there. Like, but I was just like, is this demonic? Like,
He calls you Habibi, run, Habibi, run.
it's a learning experience. Yes, it definitely is a learning experience. It definitely opened my eyes to the evil and lost souls around there. It really did. It's actually
LA.
really sad. Yeah. I felt like fucking praying for everybody in that building. Like,
Which is crazy because LA is such like a health and wellness place too. Like LA is very known for like mental health and wellness and being healthy, but there's so much darkness there. You know?
And you know what they do also when you get into these parties? They'll have you sign an NDA, turn in your phone,
so
and then they'll try to
weird.
get a piece of your blood. Yeah, it's so fucking weird.
In case you say something and then they can find your DNA and look you
Yeah,
up.
it's like you're not getting my blood. Absolutely not.
Lots of drugs. Yep.
There was a lot of rich men in there, and like the way they were looking at me, like, ugh.
Like they just wanted to eat you.
Yeah.
Like ravish you. You're like, I'm not a freaking piece of meat. What the fuck?
Yeah. So he's a goner. Yeah, he's a goner.
But at least it was an experience, right? We lived and we learned.
Yeah.
And at least you got some like fun dates out of it. Like that me, fun dates.
No, it honestly was the best dates I've had in my life.
Yeah.
It really
And
was.
you deserved it. Sometimes it's nice to just be treated and not have to like worry about giving anything back.
Yeah. So that was that.
And you can say now like you went to some party like that and had to sign an NDA. Like
That's not the first time I went to a party like that.
was it another one in LA?
Yeah, this is the first time me saying something like,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
The first time was it was a long time ago.
They wanted her blood too. Oh wow.
Yes, well, Vicky, that's why everything I know.
Who's
people,
Vicky?
It's this white girl. It's this white girl who's in the industry. Like, I'll show you her later, but she actually got this freaking blood.
Someone's like, whoa, Vicky.
She talks about this a lot, and like everything she's saying is true. Everything. Like I watched the video of her doing it on YouTube. Everything she's saying is true. You got to be careful. You definitely got to be a shark when you're in LA. I feel bad for anyone who's young. Like if I was a little 18-year-old, they would have sucked me in. But because I have experience and a mind of my own and I'm fire, I think they were frustrated with me. Like, why isn't this bitch giving in?
Yeah. And that goes to my point. When you have money, when you're good looking, men think you will just, do whatever.
I'm here.
Yeah, they'll think you'll just do whatever.
Yeah, but they say that like in the Bible, or like when I hear stories, they say like the devil comes handsome, like he looks handsome.
Yeah.
It'll be everything you want.
To
And it's
tempt
true.
you.
Yeah. Yeah, should we go into the next conversation?
Yeah, someone actually asked you tips on Heartbreak. I saw that one.
Oh yes, that's a great one.
Go ahead.
They would ask me that. I'm a little buzzed right now. Tips on heartbreak. I don't feel like I really talked about this a lot throughout the year. But if you're watching this and you're heartbroken or you just got out of a relationship, one advice that I would give, or a couple of advice I would give is, compared to now, compared to when I was younger, I find that this really works. I think it's a lot of power. Going back to our early conversation of being by yourself.
Yeah.
Don't get into a relationship because you want to distract yourself, because then that person is just going to be a rebound, and rebounds don't ever work out, and it never starts out genuine.
No.
And I really feel like it's important to fully heal. I don't think it's a great idea to fully dive yourself into a man or dating or even to like hook up with people, because I know how us girls are, like that saying where it says to get over someone is to get under someone. I disagree, because sometimes that can make you feel worse, and honestly that's taking your power more and more.
Yep.
I think being alone and being okay with you being alone, finding power in that. Honestly, for me, for example, I got into film school. I did not want to give because I remember at the end of a relationship, I thought to myself, like, wow, I gave so much love to this person, and I'm like, I feel like my love was strong, and I'm like, imagine if I gave it to something else. And
That actually like reciprocated and deserved it.
Yes, and that's where I don't know why I thought of film school. I don't know where that idea came from, but I decided to do film school. And while I was in film school, as I was talking to other people in different parts of what they do in film, they all told me that the reason they're doing this is stemmed from a breakup, and I think that's beautiful. Like, when you're heartbroken, how you hold your head above water and how you get out, that's the beautiful part, and who you become. So I would dive, if I were to give anyone, I don't know if I'm answering the question. I'm
Going off on a tangent real quick. No, I think that's completely
Don't
relevant.
dive into another relationship. Don't dive into a man. Dive into yourself.
Yeah.
Do something you've always said you wanted to do, and put all force into it.
Yep.
Do that. Honestly, because
Work on yourself.
yes, I remember, I don't know if you, I'll let you talk another bit. I remember one time I had this dream when I was fresh out of a relationship. The healing was so brutal to me, but I remember I had this dream, and the dream was, I told you guys about it. It was this woman who gave me a flower, and the flower was purple. And I remember when she gave it to me, and I was in a theater show, but she was in front of me and I was sitting behind her. When she gave me the flower in my dream, it was purple and it was tiny. It was like 3 little flowers. And I thought it was so pretty, and in the dream I was like, oh my God, for me? And I was so excited. And when I was about to reach my hand out to get the flower, some girl next to me snatched it from me.
You're like,
And I did that in my dream, and I didn't get mad at her. I didn't get feisty. I withheld myself with grace. And the other girl who was giving the flowers out, she looked at me like with a look like, let it be, like that will happen, let it be. And she pulls out something else, and it's a big bouquet of huge, so huge, and it was yellow. And I held it, and I was like so happy in my dream, and then the dream just went away. I never knew what that dream meant, but I knew it was symbolic. Now months later have passed, and I knew that point is you think you found someone, and this is your person, this is love. When in reality, God in life has a bigger plan for you. The flowers are symbolic that, hey, you thought these little purple flowers were good?
yes.
It's like we got bigger and better flowers for you. And you'll look back and think, wow, I thought that was my everything.
Yep.
But now that was nothing compared to what life is trying to spoil me with now. So I hope that makes sense.
Yeah.
Long story short, dive into something you've always wanted to do. Put your all into it. Heal yourself fully before you get into something else. That way you can be a better version of yourself.
100%.
What about you?
Well, I mean, like, we all have things we need to work on, right? So it's like, depending on if you broke up with him or her, or vice versa. We all have like things that we need to work on within ourselves to show up as our best selves in our relationships. So it's like, yeah, like work on yourself, figure out your triggers, who you are, what you really want in a relationship. Like for me personally, like when I got out of a really heartbreaking situation, I then wrote down a list of qualities that I'm looking for in my future potential partner. And I don't want to stray away from it, you know, because it's like these things are literally the bare minimum, you know, and we tend to just get so scared of being alone that we do settle. So it's like, just make sure you know what you're looking for your next relationship.
That's why I think there's the importance of being alone.
That's it. It's all connected.
If you jump into
All
another
fucking
relationship,
connected.
then you settle.
Yep.
Then you're repeating the cycle.
Yep.
No, step back, heal yourself, go into the next relationship full, abundant.
And ask yourself, like, why do you want a relationship? You know, what purpose is it? Are you like? Is it going to serve in your life? Like, why are you so quick to move on? You know, sit with yourself, reconnect with yourself. Lots of self-care. I feel like when I was super heartbroken, I put all that heartbroken energy into myself, into like loving myself, more baths, working out, studying something, learning about something, reading books, like educate yourself. Like us as women, the best thing we can do for ourselves is educate ourselves. You know, learn about new things, be exciting, have topics to talk about.
Fucking start a new hobby. Do something
Yes.
you said you always wanted to do.
Yep,
Do that.
yep. And realize that better is coming. Reclaim your energy.
So much better.
Yeah. So,
What was your next topic?
well, I don't think we finished yours.
What was mine?
So the next one we're gonna talk about is
Oh, hot takes on dating.
dating relationship hot takes. What books are you reading? Are you ladies reading at the moment? Oh, 100%. Do you want to go first? Or want me to go first?
You can go first.
Okay, so I would definitely recommend if you're typically like an overgiver in a relationship or you've had tendencies to overgive, there's one called Women Who Love Too Much. So good. It breaks everything down as to like why you are the way you are. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. That one breaks down both relationship dynamics. So like when men pull away, why they pull away, how we're just like, we're literally two different species, right? We get mad at men because they don't do things that we as women would do, and men get frustrated with us because they're thinking from a men's logic, right? Not the emotional creatures that we are. So
Someone said, "Love men are from Mars." Have you read the book, Ronnie? I gotta read it.
there's another one. There's
Were you the one who told me about the book? Was it Think Like a Bitch or something?
Why Men Love Bitches.
Yeah. I was like, Think Like a
Why
Bitch.
Men Love Bitches. Yeah. What is it? Men Are From Mars. There's a second one also.
I
that
also
I'm reading.
think, I also think that if you get out of a relationship, I think the point is to elevate. Be so high up and keep going to the point where you look back and you're like, that motherfucker is not my type. That motherfucker cannot touch me now. Like, be to the point where you're untouchable, which means you've done work on yourself.
Yes.
Don't ever be the same person.
No.
Keep fucking rising.
Yep.
That's so important.
Okay, so the second one from Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. The second one is Mars and Venus in Love. That's the second book of the
Mars and Venus.
yes, Mars and Venus in Love. That one is so freaking good. And it's like when you're reading these things too, you'll be like, oh my gosh, like this is me, or oh my gosh, I've been in this situation, like. And it also helps you just not feel alone. Like other people are going through similar shit that we're going through. You
So
know?
funny. Blondie said, yes, my ex-mother-in-law gave me the book because she knew I needed help with her poorly son.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, and then there's one from the 90s. I used to read it in the sauna after my workout, like habit stacking. It's called Are You the One for Me? It's from the 90s. It has like quizzes in it.
Oh, nice.
It's honestly like therapy in a book. So, and it really makes you think. It's almost like doing shadow work. So, are you the one for me?
You know what we should do is bring our books.
A little book.
Yeah, like a book and like a snack and like talk about our books.
And
Because
like key points that we like.
Yeah.
And highlight it in the
Yeah.
book. Ooh, we should.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Future vlog.
Yes.
We actually been talking about potentially doing a podcast together.
Yes.
Because I feel like we do so well. Like when we talk, like we bounce off each other, and I think we do really well at that. So we want to do a podcast together.
Yeah. Upcoming.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun.
What should we ask them? Like, what are some things you guys would want us to talk about if we did do a podcast?
Yeah, like what are some things you would want us to talk about?
Yeah.
I just repeated what she said.
Girls book club, and we could even invite other people.
Yes,
too.
like other
eventually.
girls.
Yeah.
If you're girls in Phoenix, Arizona, and you want to do these little live streams, like I just feel like really like the feminine energy of us getting together, looking done up, eating a nice lunch, having drinks, taking pictures. Like if you're in Phoenix, Arizona, and you want to join our table, like, bring yourself a book.
Yep.
And tell me why it's your favorite book.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm still reading. I don't know.
Yeah, what are yours?
I like more books that when it comes to like I'm reading the same book I always read. It's Think and Grow Rich or Rich Dad Poor Dad.
See,
or,
that's good. That's a good duality because I can bring more like relationship stuff. You could bring like money, finances.
yeah, mine's more
all-
business
I
leadership
like
minded
that.
books, like how to become a good leader, to separate your emotions for certain things, just things like that.
I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And we can all learn from each other too, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's nice to have like that duality in friendship. Because I do need more help and advice with like that stuff.
How do you think it is dating in 2025? Because I feel like we're both at a pretty, I feel like, similar point in our lives right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
What do you think it's like dating in 2025?
It's rough out here. Especially when you're a woman who knows her worth, what she's looking for.
When you're a healed woman.
Yeah, has standards. You yourself are whole. It's very, very hard because a lot of men, they will literally try to do the bare minimum when you're dating them. And if you up front don't set the tone or the standard of the relationship, like us as women, we need to set the tone of the relationship. Like we need up front, we need to say what we will and will not accept. And if we don't, they'll walk all over us. They'll do the bare minimum. So it's like these men, they want to be chased. They want to be treated like the women. And it's like, no, like especially if you're in your feminine energy, that's the worst. You could really fucking like someone and realize they want you to do the chasing. They want you to reach out. And it's like, I don't know if I'm just looking in the wrong spots. Because like, I'm really attracted to these men. We have a lot in common. But they're literally princesses themselves. Both men.
That's the wrong man. No, I learned through being single, it's the wrong man. There is men out here who are very alpha.
Yeah.
Wait, what time are you gonna go to the gym?
Oh, no, you're fine. I gotta wait till the wine kind of flushes out a little bit.
I'm over here activated.
But yeah, I mean, it really is
Good
rough.
for you for going to the gym on a Saturday, honestly. I was like, good for her.
There's too many games being played as well. Like me and you, I feel like you can see right through that bullshit. I don't like games. I'm very upfront with what I want in a relationship, and I feel like men want to waste your time. That's what dating likes in 2025. Men want to waste your fucking time.
I feel like a man hates to see me coming because I'm like, nope, psych, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. You're gonna do
And I'm beginning to think that these men, like, do they really like women? Like, I feel like men, if they truly love women, they should literally be catering to us like the goddesses we are. And instead, they're just like full of fuckery.
full of it.
Fuckery. I feel like men are feminine. Yes, they are. There's this page I follow on fucking Instagram, and it's like all these men wearing like princess dresses and crowns, and it's like when he wants you to go 50-50 on a date, and it's like when he says, why didn't you text me first? It's like, nah.
Okay.
But from your perspective, what do you feel?
My experience by being single,
For dating?
I like being single because it made me realize what I will and will not put up with and what's out there and what's not. The men that I've been around since I've been single, they've been very alpha, extremely alpha, which I think that's what makes me realize back then of what I had, and I'm like, God damn. I'm like, this is a real man, like in front of me. And I would say that my single experience, I've gone closer to alpha men, definitely. I feel like when I was in a relationship, I had a more mentality where I'm like, men are more feminine, men are the, and it's because I was with a feminine man, I feel.
Yep.
Not very alpha. So now that I've been single, I've been around very alpha men. And you guys see it, like I'm living a soft life. Like,
But how do you think the men are?
how do you think they are?
Yeah, like how do you think that like the dating scene with them is? If that makes sense. The wine. Like, are they good? Are they egotistical? Are they playing games?
No, I think it's been good. I think
Okay.
the only reason I haven't been in a relationship is because I'm not ready for that. I don't want that. And like, I'm very big on chemistry and making sure we have a connection, and like I have fun with these guys. They're very alpha, yes.
Yes.
But I'm just very precise. Like, if someone's gonna be my boyfriend, that's a big title.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put you on. We're gonna be a power couple, and we're gonna run this shit. So it's like,
Yep.
so I'm being very.
You don't want to waste your time.
I'm being very particular on who it is I pick as my partner. It really shapes your whole life who you have around. So these guys are fun. They treat me well. They treat me like a queen. But I'm very picky. Like, I want the best of the best. Like, so.
And that's the thing too, like we as women also have to choose the men. It's not just about the men choosing us. We need to, like, are they good enough for us? Do we like them?
Do a bird dance.
Yeah.
Do a bird dance for me. Give me something to work with.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
And also, there's a difference between chemistry and compatibility. Yes, you can have amazing chemistry with someone, but are you truly compatible, right? So for me, I think moving forward, I want more of like the slow burn type of relationship. Like, I want to take things slow and really figure the person out.
I think the love I want, I think I said this a lot. Sometimes I wonder if it exists or not. I don't want a love that you can find in 5 other relationships.
Yeah.
I want something that's magic,
Yes.
powerful, beautiful, magnetic,
Because that's what we are.
and
So
love.
we
Just
deserve
love.
that. Yep.
Have you ever noticed that there's some couples, like every couple has an energy. There's some couples that you'll meet and you can tell they're together out of comfort
Yep.
and there's no love.
Complacency.
Yeah, it's just comfort. And that's my biggest fear. If I wanted comfort, I could be in a relationship right now. But I want the epitome.
Just someone to
I want
share,
love. I want
share a warm bed with.
No, I want something grand.
Yeah.
I want
Yep.
something magical, and I wonder if that even exists or not. But I know it exists because I don't know. I'm that.
Yep.
I'm that.
Yep.
Yes, Blondie. She couldn't have said it perfect. They're like roommates and not lovers.
Yeah.
Thank you. Some people will be with somebody because it's like it's easier. They financially make me feel like it's easier, or it's just. I think real love is somebody who challenges to be the better you and to
100%.
rise.
100%.
Abraham Lincoln. I don't know if you heard about Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was so poor he had nothing. He didn't have clothes to even dress himself. It wasn't until he was 40 until he met a woman who challenged him to be Abraham Lincoln, and that's when he decided to go for presidency and etc. It was because love ignited that.
Yeah.
So a good woman, every successful, powerful man has a good woman beside him who challenged him.
Yeah.
If you have someone who's easy around you, who doesn't challenge you,
You're not growing.
you're complacent, you're stagnant, you settled.
Yep.
So, God, was I loud?
No, we're all like yelling.
Ah, da, da, da.
It's cleared out a little bit back here.
Anyways, how do you
Dang,
feel?
that one drink just really got me. I feel good though. I feel calm.
I wish one dream got me. One day I'll be like that. I think, what did you say last time? You're like, I hit my pen. And you said I was good. You were good with just your pen.
Oh yeah, one little bit of a pen and you're just.
That's
you're
where I
fine.
want to be. I want to be like her, where I'm like, I hit a pen and I'm fucking zooted.
Yeah. I prefer that.
Oh my god, damn. I'm like, I wish I was.
And I've actually had that for a whole year.
Shut
Because
up.
it's like one hit quit. You know what I mean?
Oh wow, that's very inspiring.
Inspiring.
No, really, I'm inspired. Like,
Try cut water. 1 can is enough.
try cut water one time is enough.
What's that?
I don't know. Try cut water one time is enough. I eat sardines though.
Oh, I love sardines.
I stay on sardines.
Yeah.
Sardines are like my breakfast.
That's so good. Did you see that recipe? It's like you cut up sardines and you put it with white rice. You mix it with white rice and like the sriracha sauce.
Oh my god, that sounds so
It's
good.
really good. I actually tried it. It's a drink.
It's a
Cut
drink.
water.
Cut water.
1 can is enough. What kind of alcohol is it?
No, what kind?
Is it tequila? It's like a cooler.
Do you have any more topics? Before we
Oh,
end
it's
live?
333.
Oh, 333.
Dude, and that's another thing about spiritual friendships is we constantly have synchronicities together. Like usually if I'm about to text her, it's either 11:11 when we're together.
It has been 11:11.
It's 11:11.
I thought I was the only one. I didn't know if you noticed that.
No,
was
I did
like-
when I liked your message. I was like,
I'm like, every time we message, it's 11:11.
and then when we're together, we met a dialogue. Remember, I was like, it's 11:11. We got coffee. But yeah, 333. We were supposed to go live at 222, but
And end at 333.
Yeah.
How beautiful.
I love that.
Do you dream a lot?
Dream? Oh, heavily. And I've always been the type of person, like if my alarm goes off, I can turn it off and continue my dream.
Shut it
Yeah.
down.
I don't know what you call that. We should do a yeah, we were going to.
We should. What mukbang or mukbang would you want it to be? Do you like seafood boil?
What is it?
Seafood boil?
Yeah, where?
They have a hot and fish, hot and juicy. It's like a bunch of like seafood in a
I've
bag.
actually never had it.
No?
I'm down to try
Do you
it.
like seafood though?
I love seafood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we'll think of something. I want something that we both like.
We're over here with our bibs cracking open lobster.
For real, like-
What did you guys say?
It is kind of messy. I think something good would be sushi, like a sushi mukbang or something with some sake.
You read my mind. The sardine mukbang. You guys wanted to just eat sardines? That's
Sardine
it.
is really good for your mind,
Yeah.
and your heart, and your hair and nails, etc.
There is a new sushi place that they just opened up. It's like brand new. They have like sushi and matcha. I'll have to get the name
Sushi
of
and
it.
matcha?
Yeah, it's brand new here in Phoenix, and their sushi looks really good. Do you like sushi?
I love sushi. I love sushi so much.
There's a new sushi place, sushi ramen place opening up by EOS.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
The one by where we
Where
work
we
out?
go, yeah. The many locations. Sardines and hot sauce with onions. Oh,
Oh my god, the Emmys are this Sunday.
sardines. Oh, are they?
The Emmys are this Sunday, so I wanted to dress up in nice gowns and bring a charcuterie board. I was gonna tell my sister. I'll let you know.
Okay,
That'd be fun
that would be fun.
to dress up and just watch the Emmys.
Right? Oh, champagne.
Start dreaming. Tiffany, she's another one who's always on here.
Oh.
So she's a real one.
She's arrived.
Yeah. She's arrived.
She's arrived.
Yeah. It's so funny that we talk. The reason I asked you about dreams is because I had a dream last night.
What was it?
Well, like I was saying, I was having a weird ass week. I don't know if it was because of that party.
Oh yeah. I'm sure that was like in your subconscious too.
I was being very avoidant towards my film. Like I was avoiding it for a week. Like, and I was so hard on myself. Like this morning, I got a lot of things done, but I had a dream. Like there's so much power in the tongue, and I really want to encourage people with that. Because last night when I went to bed, I had said something, and I had said like, show me in my dreams. Talk to me in my dreams. Show me in my dreams, like whatever it is I was asking for. I'm not gonna say, and it did show me. I'm not gonna say what it showed me, but I'm gonna show the last part of the dream. The last part of the dream was, in real life, I can't float in a pool, lake. I don't float, even though I have big breasts. I can't float.
You've tried?
Yeah, and I never can float.
Why?
I don't know why. Like
That's interesting.
I see people float all the time, and like when I try to put my body there, it doesn't float. It sinks.
Do you go like?
Yeah, I put my arms out and my
And
legs.
you're going like that?
And yeah, and my body
I'm gonna
just
teach you.
my body float. I mean, it doesn't float.
We're gonna try to do it.
You're like, we're gonna get you to float.
We're gonna get you to float.
So in my dream, I was floating, and I was wearing all white, and the water was calm and clear. But my head was above water, and I was freaking out because I could feel big movements around my legs. So in the dream, I closed my eyes, and it was like as if someone pushed me down in the water.
Oh,
No, but it was nice because like when I went in the water and I opened my eyes, there was huge fish surrounding me. It seemed like all the animals were so happy to be around me. And these fish were so big. And they were just swarming around me. Like, it wasn't scary.
You didn't feel scared?
No, the feeling of it, like, in the dream I was scared, but the feeling that it was trying to show me is like, don't be scared. Like, they were all trying to show me love, but I was scared because they were a big fish. And then I woke up.
I wonder what the symbolism behind the dream is.
You know.
We should ask Chat.
Do you have ChatGPT on your
Yeah,
phone?
let's ask.
ChatGPT.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Swimming with fish.
What could be a symbolic meaning behind me dreaming about swimming with big fish? Like someone pushing me down in the water, I open my eyes and I see a bunch of fish. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the basics of it. It says, that's a striking image. You want to read it?
Yeah.
Read it.
Being pushed down underwater, that can feel like pressure, overwhelm, or even forced into depths of your own subconscious. Water often symbolizes emotional realm, so it's like being submerged into feelings you might not normally face head on. Opening your eyes underwater, instead of drowning, you discover life there. Big fish can symbolize wisdom, hidden opportunities, or forces larger than you that swim beneath the surface of your awareness. They could also represent aspects of your life, powerful instincts, desires, or truths that only appear when you go deep. So the dream might be playing with the tension between fear or being pushed underwater. And surprising abundance you discover once you stop fighting it. It's as if looks like suffocation actually opens the door to vision and insight. Hold on, I want to ask you another question.
Yeah.
What does it mean to swim with fish? Sometimes I feel like I gotta yell at ChatGPT. Like, girl, answer my question. Swimming with fish in a dream usually carries a sense of going with the flow of your emotions, life currents. Rather than fighting them, fish often represent subconscious thoughts, intuition, and hidden parts of yourself. It can mean you're navigating your inner world, getting familiar with feelings, instincts that aren't always obvious in the waking life. It suggests harmony with your environment and circumstances. Sometimes it's a sign of exploring abundance or opportunity. Fish often symbolize wealth, growth, or fertility in dreams. Fertility! Somebody just said someone's pregnant in the chat.
Oh, hell no.
I don't want to be pregnant.
So for some reason it's so crazy too, because when you think about your dream and then you let's say ask ChatGPT or you look it up online, it's always something completely different than what we feel like. If anything, sometimes it's like something even better, like wealth, abundance. Yes, please.
What is that? I claim that energy.
Yeah, I claim that energy.
I wrote it in my little book, in my little brown book.
She was a fairy. I love that little book. It smells so good. I want to walk into a store that just smells purely like leather.
My grandma would love the smell of it.
Are we weird?
Wait, do you have a book? Do you have a journal?
Yeah.
You do? What color is it?
I have a leather one.
Yeah?
Yeah, it has like a cross. My grandmother gave it to me. I'll just send you a picture of it when I get home. But it's big. I want a tiny little, like the black one we saw at Dialogue.
Oh my gosh,
I
that
want
one
to
was
get
so
that
cute.
one. Dialogue had some
When I'm
really
done
cool
with
journals.
this one, I'm gonna go get that one.
Yeah.
Especially because they have the white pen that makes you.
Yeah.
It lets you write in white letters.
Yes. Because it was black paper, right?
Yeah,
Black
yeah,
paper,
black
and then it had a white pen.
Yeah. What's your beautiful friend's name?
Alicia.
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 She's a Sagittarius.
Yep.
Fire.
Fiery.
I like that too because I feel like she can but she is a flame.
Yeah.
We're two flames.
Yeah.
And it was funny because before I met you, I don't know if I told you this, but I was very insecure about my flame in life, like my fire. Like I felt like a lot of people couldn't handle it, and that's literally what makes me who I am.
Yep.
And
Don't ever dim it.
then meeting another fire sign, it was just like life was showing me like, no, bitch.
Know who you
More.
are. Yep.
She's like a fuel to my fire.
Yeah, I love that.
Well, but yeah, I think I touched base on a lot of my topics. What about you?
Yeah, I think that was it.
We're good.
Yep.
Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining the live stream. I hope
Yes.
you enjoyed it.
It's nice to meet you guys.
Meeting my new friend. You will see more of her. We'll be back with the mukbang.
Yes.
But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.